And let's say if a reason why you would not want to go is maybe feel like you know everything. But then I would just say that as a reason because you've been to everything else. Aha! That is exactly why you should go. And the other piece is, we're the new people. We're the new neighbor in town. We just moved in. We keep our grass cut. We wave when you walk by. I guess now it's your opportunity, their opportunity to decide if they're going to be the neighbor to stop by and say hello to us, because we're certainly going to say hello to them.
And you're invited to the cookout.
You're invited to the cookouts. So make sure your food is delicious. If not, just bring your smile.
Yes. Everyone loves a good neighbor. I love this. As you can see, they've got lots of personality that they are bringing to this conference. Now, you guys alluded to this a little bit earlier about the vibe, the energy. Talk a little bit more about that. We talked a little bit about the VIP experience, but outside of that, what else can people look forward to?
Well, I'll speak on the peer-to-peer led learning. At the traditional conference, there's the plenary session, there's a concurrent session or ed session where somebody is speaking, whether it be another higher ed professional, somebody that's adjacent to higher ed, and maybe they're enthusiastic and passionate about what they're talking about, or maybe not. Maybe they know what they're talking about, or maybe they're just really good at filling out a proposal. We don't know until we get in there. So with NAMCA, the vibe is more like we're learning together. So if there's a session about diversity and inclusion, it's not somebody coming up there saying, hey, this is how you need to learn your gender pronouns, or this is how you need to do this. They're leading a discussion. So the vibe is going to be collaborative. It's going to say, okay, it's 10 people in here. What ideas about diversity and inclusion have helped and what has hurt, or vice versa? So it's going to be that type of vibe. Also, we're going to be having fun. As you can see, we're going to be having fun. We're going to be laughing. We're going to be smiling, because here's the thing about education. Stan and I both value this in our presentations, is you're going to have fun when you're with us. You're going to have fun. You're going to laugh. Yeah. You might cry a little bit. You're going to think a lot. So it's going to be an environment where we all have fun, where we learn, where we all share. And then when we go back to our places, whether it be our campuses or our places of business or wherever, it's like, wow, here's one great idea I got from NAMCA.
Right. Wow. There's a place, as you mentioned, in continuing to say, hey, you can put the weight down. You have an opportunity to put the weight down, and there's no shame in being like, whew, and then leaving it exactly where it is. And also creating an opportunity for, higher ed professionals to meet speakers to meet higher ed professionals, for there to be a certification process. So you leave with something that says, I spent this amount of time doing this, and I am better than I came. And so that's something that we want to make sure that we deliver, and make sure that, listen, the higher ed professional, like you're leaving with this, elite advisor certification that says you are elite. This is what it took to be elite. This is what I participated in, and ongoing learning materials that are going to be easy to access once you leave. This isn't more homework. This is something, after engaging with us and spending time with us, that you're going to want to do until you see us next time.